What is up, everybody? We're playing some more Titanfall of the beta, and I'm doing pretty good at it. I love Titanfall so far. I'm on that bandwagon, but for good reason, because I like it a lot. As again, I've been saying it's the most balanced game I've played for a while, and it truly is. Um, but today I want to talk a little bit about some of the rumors that have been coming out. That there's going to be 16 maps, and there's actually 15 maps that they've sort of confirmed. Respawn hasn't confirmed it, but a NeoGAF user has supposedly released some information about it, which I'll talk about it in a second. Um, so basically, here we go. You might hear the mouse in the background, but I'm just gonna name off some of the maps that have been sort of confirmed. This NeoGAF user has he plays on PC or whatever, and he sort of messed around with the files a bit and uncovered lots of the names for the maps. And there's 15 of them. Whether or not they're going to be included in the game is unknown at this point. But you can pretty much say that they show lots of these maps, or lots of these maps are speculated to be sort of witnessed in the trailers and stuff, and they can sort of be matched with the names based on the trailers. But here we go, I'll give you the list. Angel City and Fracture are also part of this 15, so you'll see those in there too. So there's Angel City, Colony, Fracture, Relic, Airbase, Boneyard, Corporate, Outpost 207, Lagoon, Rise, Smuggler's Cove, Overlook, Nexus, and O2. And Training Ground. One of the maps is supposed to look like some of the training that you go through. It's sort of supposed to sort of replicate that. So Smuggler's Cove, based on the pictures here, it looks pretty green. It looks like sort of a dam sort of area. And Boneyard looks like a boneyard, of course, and it has a bunch of skulls of bigger animals and stuff. It looks like, because they're on colonized planets, so they can go pretty much anywhere. Relic is like some spaceship looking map based on the picture. Rise looks like some sort of like Angel City, but sort of abandoned, very dusty, and sort of something like that. Overlook is a jungle, sort of tropical looking area, but with sort of Angel City sort of themes in it, like some city looking stuff. Outpost 207 looks like a icy planet right next to like a huge cannon, like a Mac cannon or something at Halo, if you're a Halo fan. Airbase is one of the first pictures that they showed where Titanfall 1 is released. It looks like an airbase with a bunch of Titans around and pilots. Lagoon, they showed that in trailer. Looks like a huge ship on top of like sort of a tropical lagoon looking thing. Colony looks like the slums of like an Angel City type area. And O2 looks like sort of like a factory sort of feel. Nexus, there's a Nexus. And Corporate looks like Hammond Robotics headquarters and stuff like that. Anyway, there's a few more that I'll let you guys check out. I'll include the link down below in the description so you guys can check that out. So hopefully I didn't bore you sort of trying to describe it to you guys. If you can't check it out, if you're on a mobile device and can't click on it or something like that, hopefully gives you sort of a description on some of the maps. So it looks super interesting, and this guy's also found a few secret sort of he's found some of the files and code names for a lot of ordinances and perks and stuff that you can use for your Titans and pilots as well. Whereas a few like that we've already seen in the beta, like Warpfall, Enhanced Parkour Kit, are codenamed Turbo Drop and Wall Runner. So you can sort of get an idea of what that perk or ordinance might do based on the code name. It's sort of like a code name. I'm not sure if it's done on purpose or whatnot, but hopefully I've given you guys a little bit of information that you guys don't know about. But I'm pretty sure that they're going to include all these 15 maps, and it makes sense, and they have sort of pictures, and it makes sense with some of the trailer images that you've seen or that I've seen when they match it up. And you guys will see when you guys go and check out the link in the description. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I go 16, 2, and 2 in this match. So 16 pilot kills, 2 Titan kills, and 2 deaths. So it's pretty good. Again, I just want to note how balanced this is and how much strategy really is incorporated in it. When I first picked it up, I didn't think a lot of strategy was sort of going to be involved, but lots of the strategy gameplay comes with being in a Titan and sort of knowing when you're supposed to use your magnet shield or whatever, vortex shield is what it's called, and sort of basically taking into context and using all of your abilities as a Titan, such as your rocket salvos, your vortex shield, dashing to dodge incoming fire, your damage core like the Atlas has. So that's pretty cool. So I'm glad a lot of it is based on skill and learning how to play the game rather than just perks and ranking up, and whoever's the higher rank is sort of at the sort of better advantage. So I like the sense of that. Also, I might have some gameplay in store later on of one of my friends who actually got the Ogre card, and one of my other friends also got a Strider card, and I'm going to be trying to work on getting them myself so I can get some gameplay for that. I have played what was it, like almost 13 hours at this point of the beta, so you can tell that I'm addicted to it, and it's probably not good for you, so to be this addicted like I am. So I can honestly say oh, I'm getting rodeoed here too. I was just wondering what was going on with that. I can honestly say that Titanfall is such a good game that it's not good for you, which is a good thing, I guess, in some senses. I haven't been this excited about a game since probably like Halo 3 or something like that. And I haven't encountered a balanced game like this since Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4, and it reminds me a lot of both of those games. So I'm super excited for it, just like probably many of you are. Talk a little bit about the Ogre and the finishing moves. As many of you may know, the Ogre can like rip off the arms of enemy Titans and basically beat them with it, and the Strider actually has a interesting brutal finisher move, and that would be ripping the pilot out of the Titan just like the Atlas does, but like actually crushing him and slicing him in like the hands of the Strider. So that's pretty crazy, pretty brutal. So that is interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I thought it was pretty good. If you liked the video, please give me a like, and only if you did. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It'd be much appreciated. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Peace out, everyone.